You are watching Trending Vlogs with UB.
Yeah. You be in the building. Hey, vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn. We're shining bright. Oh yeah. You be stories, life lessons tight. On the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. From the streets to the world, we talk real talk. Vibes on the beat, make the whole place rock. Happy hour flow with smiles non-stop. Sip and chill with you, be the energy on top. You be stories dropping them every day. Wisdom for life, the African way. From the grind to the glory, hear what we say. Tune in now, don't delay. Hang out with you, be it's a vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn, we're shining bright. Oh yeah. Stories, life lessons type. Hey, on the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. Join the sister circle.
Anabara gumba, kina barugi. Anabara gumba. Sige anabara gumba, kina barugi. Anabara gumba. Ofonye nirora one. Ofonye nirora one. Ofonye nirora one. Ezedike. Isimri Jofo. Ezedike one of them. Agutaje.
Anabalagumba, Kinabalowegi, Anabalagumba.
Cha at all.
Anabalagumba, Kinabalowegi, Anabalagumba.
Isimri Jofo. Ofonye nirora one. Ezedike. Isimri Jofo. It is qualified. Agutaje.
So there is something that I would love to talk about. This is something that has been going on, and trust me when I say lots of people have been expecting me to say something about it. But because I'm not the kind of person that love to talk about things that I consider irrelevant to me, I've been keeping quiet. But because of some reasons, I've decided to talk about it. So, what I'm about to say, a lot of people already know about it on social media. It's not a new gist. Everybody knows about it already. So I would be happy if y'all can really listen to me. So I'm gonna say that. Wait, but before I tell you what I want to say, have you DM'd Judy Austin World today? No, on a more serious note, have you DM'd Judy Austin World 1 today to order for your beautiful boo-boo? No, seriously, what are you, or are they out of stock? You wait DM. Is it when we're out of stock? What are you waiting for? Send us a DM, guide you. You don't want to look beautiful. Have you seen the videos? You don't want to look like 10 million bucks in dollars, not naira.
I don't.
I'm here to address one thing and just one thing only. I met Chief Yule Dochie on a movie set in 2016 for the very first time. Up until that time, I had no interest even in acting. I met him on a movie set. The executive producer of that movie is Mr. Ogakuruma. And I believe he's still alive today to bear me witness. People on that production, they are still alive today to bear me witness. And that was the first time I ever met him. The person that encouraged me in 2013 to even consider acting was Sylvester Mado. And he's still alive today to attest to this. Up until then, I never had any interest in acting whatsoever. It's shocking that a human being with blood in his vein can actually sit down and cook up all manner of lies against somebody that has done no evil against him. Any smart person, any learned person that listened to this podcast will see and hear how he's contradicting himself with everything he's saying. And that's because everything he's saying, they are all lies. You said on the podcast that you don't even know where your kids are. So why are you still calling Yul Edochie to release them when you don't even know if they are with him? Why are you calling him? Because if you mention his name, people will listen. Because with your name, nobody listens. You need to call his name. You need to call my name for people to listen. Because you've been bought over to come and destroy my name, but you can't. You didn't give me this name, so you won't be able to destroy it. If you go and listen to this man's videos from 2022 till today, you will see how he has contradicted himself in all of it, because he has been lying since 2022. But all of these things will come to a stop, because the court of law is where you have to defend everything you've ever said beyond reasonable doubt. If you must allege, you must defend it. All the lies you've paraded against I and my family, you will defend in court. I am here to make one thing straight, to make one thing very clear. I met Yul Edochie 3 years after my marriage to this said man. This man has ended. 3 years after it had ended. 3. Up until then, I had never met him anywhere. Anywhere. I see some bloggers carrying this gist, talking about it, making videos for traffic. And I'm coming for all of you. If you put up your camera to destroy somebody's name without any verification, without any proof to it, just for traffic, I'm coming for you, wherever you are. I see people making videos saying, Yul Edochie took somebody's wife. How could you? How could you? This same man made a video and said that my marriage to him ended March 2013. March 2013, that's when we dissolved it. I left him 2012. The same man came out to still claim that I have something with him. If you go down to the videos he started making in 2022, he told people that my son, Star, is his son. Now, we were good. We were talking. We were in communication until I now started, I became popular. And then I now started rolling with Yul, and then I blocked him. People started telling me to do DNA for Star. People started pairing their pictures together, that he's the dad. That one didn't sell. He came back again and said that he hasn't seen the kids for 10 years. He made this video just last year. That one didn't sell. Today is 12 years. Which one is it? Which one is it? For the records, I never for once restricted access to this man. I've never restricted access for him to see his kids. My children spent 5 years with my parents before I moved them to anywhere in 2018. A man will visit them once every year to come and showcase his child with his new wife, to show my parents that he's living the life and I'm suffering. And even with that, my people will still offer him food. The pictures he's posting on net with my kids being very little are the ones he was able to take whenever he goes to see them. So at what point did I restrict access from this man? He called me on the phone 2018, and I gave my children the phone even though they didn't want to talk to him. I said, no. Even though he doesn't pay your bills, he's still your biological dad. After that, he promised them that he was going to call. It took him 6 months to keep to that promise. And when he did call, I told him, no, this is not safe. It's not mentally safe for the kids. Even though you don't care for them, I don't put all of that into consideration because I consider them first in every decision I make. Get a lawyer. Let's go to court and legalize this so that the judge will mandate you on when to visit your kids. That was the last time Emmanuel Chukwobasi ever called me till today. He has never called me on phone again, not even once till today. He has come on social media, he has lied, he has destroyed, there is nothing he hasn't done with my name. And because the people that brought him, the people that are paying him to do this, they need him to destroy my name and that of Chief Yule Edochie involved, included. They need him to destroy our names with all these lies. And he's doing the job diligently. But it hurts when I see meaningful, smart Nigerians falling into this trap. It hurts. Not once has he ever brought out any evidence of taking care of these kids. Not once has he ever brought out any evidence of going to court for custody. Not once. But he has a lot to say about me. All the campaign has been about me. The people that paid him when they are having their event, he goes to that event. It is very glaring for anybody that cares to listen or cares to see. Please, I am warning all you bloggers, stop insulting Yule Edochie. He has done nothing, absolutely nothing to deserve the insult. If anything, he has helped me take care of the kids that are not his biological kids when the man that gave birth to them abandoned them. He has helped me to be a father figure in their lives, put a roof over their heads, pay their school fees, feed them. If anything, you people should praise him for being a kind and awesome man, not insult and destroy his name for what he didn't do. I met him 3 years after my marriage ended, and that is not a crime. If we continue to allow deadbeats to come out and lie and destroy someone that should be praised, what will be the fate of all the single mothers out there that are praying for God to send somebody their way to help them? If a single mother today is looking for somebody to assist her in taking care of her kids, and the person actually does that, and then the people are now against this man, do you think other people would love to help? Do you think other men would love to have anything to do with single mothers? How can a deadbeat come out and lie and people will not think? Go to his page and see how he contradicts himself. At first, it was I'm still his wife. Now I'm no longer his wife, but I'm holding the children hostage. How? Any sensible person would have asked, have you gone to court? Is social media the court of law? He doesn't want to go to court because he doesn't want to pay. He doesn't want to foot the responsibilities of being a father. Please stop insulting Yule Edochie. Stop calling him. Stop destroying his name for being good. Instead, you thank him for assisting me in taking care of these kids. That's the only crime he ever committed. As for Emmanuel Chukwobasi, we will meet where we're supposed to meet, and the law will grant justice to who deserves it.
Fear who fear Judy. While light alive.
I'm here to address
Fear who no fear Judy.
one thing and just one thing only. I met Chief Yule Edochie on a movie set in 2016 for the very first time. Up until that time, I had no interest even in acting. I met him on a movie set. The executive producer of that movie is Mr. Ogakoruma. And I believe he's still alive today to bear me witness. People on that production, they are still alive today to bear me witness. And that was the first time I ever met him. The person that encouraged me in 2013 to even consider acting was Sylvester Mado, and he's still alive today to attest to this. Up until then, I never had any interest in acting whatsoever. It's shocking that a human being with blood in his vein can actually sit down and cook up all manner of lies against somebody that has done no evil against him. Any smart person, any learned person that listened to this podcast will see and hear how he's contradicting himself with everything he's saying. And that's because everything he's saying, they are all lies. You said on the podcast that you don't even know where your kids are. So why are you still calling Yul Edochie to release them when you don't even know if they are with him? Why are you calling him? Because if you mention his name, people will listen. Because with your name, nobody listens. You need to call his name. You need to call my name for people to listen. Because you've been bought over to come and destroy my name, but you can't. You didn't give me this name, so you won't be able to destroy it. If you go and listen to this man's videos from 2022 till today, you will see how he has contradicted himself in all of it, because he has been lying since 2022. But all of these things will come to a stop, because the court of law is where you have to defend everything you've ever said beyond reasonable doubt. If you must allege, you must defend it. All the lies you've paraded against I and my family, you will defend in court. I am here to make one thing straight, to make one thing very clear. I met Yul Edochie 3 years after my marriage to this said man. This man has ended. 3 years after it had ended. 3. Up until then, I had never met him anywhere. Anywhere. I see some bloggers carrying this gist, talking about it, making videos for traffic. And I'm coming for all of you. If you put up your camera to destroy somebody's name without any verification, without any proof to it, just for traffic, I'm coming for you, wherever you are. I see people making videos saying, Yul Edochie took somebody's wife. How could you? How could you? This same man made a video and said that my marriage to him ended March 2013. March 2013, that's when we dissolved it. I left him 2012. The same man came out to still claim that I have something with him. If you go down to the videos he started making in 2022, he told people that my son, Star, is his son. Now, we were good. We were talking. We were in communication until I now started, I became popular. And then I now started rolling with Yul, and then I blocked him. People started telling me to do DNA for Star. People started pairing their pictures together, that he's the dad. That one didn't sell. He came back again and said that he hasn't seen the kids for 10 years. He made this video just last year. That one didn't sell. Today is 12 years. Which one is it? Which one is it? For the records, I never for once restricted access to this man. I've never restricted access for him to see his kids. My children spent 5 years with my parents before I moved them to Enugu in 2018. A man will visit them once every year to come and showcase his child with his new wife, to show my parents that he's living the life and I'm suffering. And even with that, my people will still offer him food. The pictures he's posting on net with my kids being very little are the ones he was able to take whenever he goes to see them. So at what point did I restrict access from this man? He called me on the phone 2018, and I gave my children the phone even though they didn't want to talk to him. I said, no. Even though he doesn't pay your bills, he's still your biological dad. After that, he promised them that he was going to call. It took him 6 months to keep to that promise. And when he did call, I told him, no, this is not safe. It's not mentally safe for the kids. Even though you don't care for them, I don't put all of that into consideration because I consider them first in every decision I make. Get a lawyer. Let's go to court and legalize this so that the judge will mandate you on when to visit your kids. That was the last time Emmanuel Chukwobasi ever called me till today. He has never called me on phone again, not even once till today. He has come on social media, he has lied, he has destroyed, there is nothing he hasn't done with my name. And because the people that brought him, the people that are paying him to do this, they need him to destroy my name and that of Chief Yule Edochie included. They need him to destroy our names with all these lies. And he's doing the job diligently. But it hurts when I see meaningful, smart Nigerians falling into this trap. It hurts. Not once has he ever brought out any evidence of taking care of these kids. Not once has he ever brought out any evidence of coming to court for custody. Not once. But he has a lot to say about me. All the campaign has been about me. The people that paid him when they are having their event, he goes to that event. It is very glaring for anybody that cares to listen or cares to see. Please, I am warning all you bloggers, stop insulting Yule Edochie. He has done nothing, absolutely nothing to deserve the insult. If anything, he has helped me take care of the kids that are not his biological kids when the man that gave birth to them abandoned them. He has helped me to be a father figure in their lives, put a roof over their heads, pay their school fees, feed them. If anything, you people should praise him for being a kind and awesome man, not insult and destroy his name for what he didn't do. I met him 3 years after my marriage ended, and that is not a crime. If we continue to allow deadbeats to come out and lie and destroy someone that should be praised, what will be the fate of all the single mothers out there that are praying for God to send somebody their way to help them? If a single mother today is looking for somebody to assist her in taking care of her kids, and the person actually does that, and then the people are now against this man, do you think other people would love to help? Do you think other men would love to have anything to do with single mothers? How can a deadbeat come out and lie and people will not think? Go to his page and see how he contradicts himself. At first, it was I'm still his wife. Now I'm no longer his wife, but I'm holding the children hostage. How? Any sensible person would have asked, have you gone to court? Is social media the court of law? He doesn't want to go to court because he doesn't want to pay. He doesn't want to foot the responsibilities of being a father. Please stop insulting Yule Edochie. Stop calling him. Stop destroying his name for being good. Instead, you thank him for assisting me in taking care of these kids. That's the only crime he ever committed. As for Emmanuel Chukwobasi, we will meet where we're supposed to meet, and the law will grant justice to who deserves it. Thank you.
All right. All right. Thank you, everybody. Please, can you please hit the like real quick? I don't know if my baby sister Abby is free to host the studio for like maybe 30 minutes or something. I really don't have time. The reason I do this is because I wanted to record this file before she delete the video so that I can have my own reference video when we are going to talk about something very crucial, which I'm going to show you right now. So hit the like. Abby, if you are free to take one or two people want to speak on this, you can hop in the studio. If not, it's okay. You've really done so much today already. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me add a break here, and we will have just like 20 minutes conversation.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in. I am UB, your favorite Gen Z uncle, and this is my take.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Efusa, Sister Bell, Isioma, Onuchi, how are you doing? Abiban, I see you. Auntie Ngozi, how are you? Auntie Ngozi, I saw your comment earlier. You say you don't do para like you be. Auntie Ngozi never para. You know, you are such a sweet auntie, I beg. I don't want me you verse, all right? Shout out to my sister Patricia. You're welcome. Mama Jojo. What's up, mommy? I see you, my brother Ben, my namesake. In fact, I haven't seen you. This is the first time I'm seeing you, but because your name is Ben, I'm in love with you, brother. Thank you very much. You're welcome. All right. I see Auntie Grace. Auntie Grace never sleep. Okay, Auntie Grace, we're just going to do this for like 20, 30 minutes. I don't know whether your baby girl is still awake, but thanks for being awake, Uncle Dio, everybody. So let's do this. I'm going to share the link. I just want to hear your thoughts about this real quick. Yesterday, Abby, towards the end of yesterday's show, Abby asked me a question. You know, Abby, they move like an evangelist at times or a prophetess. Abby was like, Yubi, do you think Judy or you will come out to address this? And I'm like, Abby, give me just 2 days. Just 2 days. If anybody no talk, I know say Judy go talk. And here we are. It's not even up to 2 days. Judy already took to social media to address the Honest Bunch podcast episode featuring Mr. Obasi. And I played the video twice so that everybody will hear what Judy has got to say. So briefly, Judy is denying everything. First of all, Judy said she has never set her eyes on your Eduche until years. She said years after she had left Mr. Obasi. And well, we are not there. So I think in this case now, it has become, she said, he said, okay, cool. Now, like I said yesterday, I am not interested in whatever is going on between Judy, you, as well as Mr. Obasi at this point. My interest is on the kids. And because tomorrow we're going to have a review of this Baba Ijesha and the Lumini lady, because Auntie B will possibly be around tomorrow to help us shine light on some of these things. And Auntie B is a social worker. I also want to have Auntie B's take on this Eduche and judyaustin's situation regarding Mr. Obasi's children. So many things a lot of things are wrong with how we do things in Nigeria. God help us. You see, some of us have been saying this for the longest. Uncle Daya, you've heard me say this for the longest, that Nigerians are not ready. We are not ready at all. There is too much nonsensical practices going on in Nigeria. Life doesn't mean anything in Nigeria. This case of Judy Austin versus Mr. Obasi is another case in point. If you look at the top lay right now, you will see two beautiful children besides Judy Austin. Those two children represent 18-year-old daughter and a 16-year-old son. Let us assume these are actually Mr. Obasi's children. This is how grown they would have been now. In the video Judy released, Judy painted Mr. Obasi as a deadbeat father. And that is why I want to start real quick by asking this question. Having watched yesterday's episode of Honest Bunch, does Mr. Obasi sound like a deadbeat dad? Please, everybody, just cast your vote. If you think Mr. Obasi, yes, he appears to be a deadbeat dad, he'd be like that man who really care about his children, drop a 1 in the chat. If you think no, that man genuinely want to see his children, drop a 2 in the chat. Let's begin to make it make sense. Right now, I have Uncle Dio in the studio with me here. Uncle Dio, you've heard Judy Austin's rebuttal of everything Mr. Obasi said. Uncle Dio, do you believe Judy Austin, first of all? Because we have 2 polls, but I just want to start with this one. Do you believe Judy Austin? And 2, do you think After watching Mr. Obasi and all the videos he had made over the years, do you see that man as somebody who does not genuinely care about his children?
Good
Welcome,
evening, Uncle
Okudai.
Ben, and good evening, Rufam. I am actually shocked that she can come out with something like this to come and say on social media. I'm actually shocked, and the reason is because she just camouflaged with this issue. Our major reason for coming out is just because she want to come and whitewash Yul. She want to come and defend Yul on social media. Our calling the man deadbeat cannot be founded for two major reasons. Somebody that sent you to school, took care of you, sponsor you, and somebody that produced receipt of going to your family over and over, even going to the local court in your village over there for the custody of the children. He produced the receipt. Even the one that you yourself used to countersuit in over the children. He has the receipt, produce it online for people to see. Somebody that is struggling for the custody of the children, that you consistently and persistently kept away from him. You're not coming to say he abandoned the children. Come on. Where is that one coming from? Because to me, a deadbeat dad will never even look for the children in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
He will not. But this man produced receipts and narrated almost every time that he has gone to go and look for the custody of these children, and how you people have manipulated and done everything that you did, to the point that when in your village some boys came out with cutlass to pursue him and his lawyer and his people that he brought, he narrated it and he produced receipt for that also. Now you now came on here, you are talking all this without any receipt. And your major concern is that they should stop dragging you, because Yul was the man that God used to help you as a single mother, to support you as a single mother. You are not even ashamed. Somebody else's husband, you came into his life and you broke his home. Come on, who does that? And last of all, you are not saying that you are coming for the bloggers that are calling you and Yul out. In fact, I laugh in Chinese because I'm actually happy because they are going to deal with her. She should have done that, honestly. She should have even mentioned bloggers. She just kept quiet over that. But for her to have said that you are coming after those bloggers, they will drag you. So in fact, now this is another opportunity for the main nations to come after you, because you're like somebody now in a Yoruba language. When you pay enter for new to tundare, they don't want you in town. You are raising some. Who will chorus it for you? They want to burn you. You are going to rub yourself with petrol. You are going to make it fast now. That's the condition that she is now.
Thank you, Okudai. Thank you, Okudai. Auntie Grace is here. I'm even glad Auntie Grace never sleep.
I'm just
Auntie
gonna
Grace.
say, I'm you be.
Auntie Grace so passionate about this matter. Auntie Grace so passionate because if yesterday she had been talking about this matter, I know that Auntie Grace will come into the studio. I know it already. She just so passionate about it.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma. Good evening, ma. How are you, ma?
Yes, how's everyone? Amor, I'm just gonna say good evening and then go to my bed because Judith is shameless. Yesterday, when I was saying Mr. Bassi doesn't have evidence that Judy was cheating with, I didn't mean it in a bad way, because the man is so honest that he wasn't there to lie. Looking at everything that he said, nobody will say that man is a deadbeat man. He was just talking like a child, a child, going back and forth to remember how we ate, how we dropped plates, and he could not pinpoint exactly where he said they're suspecting them, other than the father. She was coming home to say, "Oh, I love this man because of his voice." And when they were asking him, at what point did you suspect them? What makes you think he couldn't pinpoint it? That was what I was saying. He couldn't. That's not to say I was saying he didn't cheat with him. So because he now saw that this man could not actually pinpoint that particular area, that's why she has the gut to come shamelessly saying this man is a kind and awesome man. Somebody you took away from a family that was thriving. You don't still have the shame. Yes, this is Nigeria again. I'm going to talk about Nigeria because everything goes. Judith, the Judith I see today is in pain. Judith I see today is not enjoying that marriage. She's there to cover up shame. Whatever Judith has come to do now is yo is like, do you see your ex is dragging me? Your ex is dragging me. I will walk away. She has to come and defend you to enable her shamelessly remain in her mess. That is what Judith is just simply doing. Judith is doing this to tell you, I'm always by your side. I'm always defending you. I'm always calling you Ishimili Jofo. That is what Judith is simply doing. Not that Judith doesn't know what she did, and even if they drag her, she doesn't give a toss. After all, she's in it. She's in it. She just wants to shamelessly make people think, I am happy where I am. I am happy with Odogun. That is what Judith is just doing. She's just trying to defend herself, to defend this man. Not because he's giving access, whether access or no access, but this is what you want her to do. And she will continuously to appease you in order to remain in her mess. Judith is not happy. Judith is no longer. I said in the comment, I said, karma is knocking. Judith is not the last bus stop. Yo is going to find another single woman to dance to. And then her eyes will be
Auntie
open.
Grace, that one go worse too. May you no find another single woman. May you just stay with Judy, I beg. Auntie Grace.
Just mark it. This is exactly the dance of shame that Judith is dancing today. Not because she's just doing it. She has to do this to appease you, to appease Pete Edochie, that you're not bringing the name of my son to a mud. This is exactly what Judith is doing today. That's why she came. I just wanted to say a little thing. I am going to my bed as usual. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Auntie Grace. Good night, ma.
Good night, Auntie Grace.
Tomorrow is going to be a long day, so be ready tomorrow, Auntie Grace.
Hopefully, I'm able to join yoga if it's not too late.
No, we're gonna start early tomorrow anyway. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Have a good night, ma.
Good night.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. From the votes, I see that everybody is saying Mr. Obazi doesn't look like a deadbeat dad. Uncle Dayo said no. Auntie Labelle said no. Abiba said no. Mama Jojo said no. I think Ngozi said no. My Fosa, my best friend. We go follow me go Bura Bura at the back of the bus. Fosa said no. Sister Toby and Tribe said no. Mr. Bear, my namesake. Mr. Bear, one Don Pedro for you for being my namesake first. Welcome, sir. Mr. Ben said no. Auntie Grace said no. Sister Toby said no. Okay, Mama Jojo say even Mr. Obasi will even go to the police just to make sure he can see his kids. And you're absolutely correct. And Akabel said, Mr. Obasi is a very responsible father. Judith is a big liar and home breaker. It's looking like that. All right. Efesa say they will drag her. They will drag her like Tiger Generator. She's 1 year old blogger. You blogger, you better stay away or there will be trouble. She's telling you guys now there's gonna be consequences. Sister Oya Ade said she lacks emotional intelligence. Is that our own Auntie Onyi? Sister Onyi, is that you? Onyi Ade? Let us know, because this is not how our Auntie Onyi name used to appear. Maybe we don't win another auntie today where the name be Onyi Damola, Onyi Ade. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sister Rose, what's up, mommy? Sister Rose is in the building. Sister Kudra said, you is going to jackpot to you. I beg, I don't want comedy. I don't want laugh. I beg, Sister Kudi, we sure you did now. Sister Kudra say, you is going to jackpot to US with a single rich woman with no responsibilities to avoid Niger drag. Mama Jojo said, have you seen Judy 2012 picture with you? Mr. Obasi is not lying. I say, I did front of the bus. Like, you are not going on the front of that bus. Okay. Uncle Dayo, I have a second poll here. Is my Uncle Dayo in the building?
Yes, sir. I'm still very much here, sir.
All right. So I have two polls, but they are similar. The first one is simple. Everybody, please grab your keypad real quick. Do you believe Judy in all the things she said in that video that I played? Do you guys believe Judy? If you believe Judy said, drop a 1. If you don't believe her, drop a 2. Uncle Dayo, how would you react?
I don't believe anything she said. I don't believe anything she said. See,
like there is no other of truth in some of the things, sir.
Can I be very, very sincere with you, sir? Yesterday, when we were watching the live, the stream of that Mr. Obasi, when Honest Bunch, when was it DF, that the Freeze was trying to tell Mr. Obasi that, okay, now imagine that, because they know that you will hear this, Judy will watch the show, and that if it isn't possible that even the children may be watching it, but that what we really like to say to you, at that point in time, I knew exactly what we are trying to do. And you and I knew that for them to have asked that question, they're actually indirectly dragging Judy, because they know that the moment Yul is mentioned like that in that particular contest, Yul will surely react. And Yul cannot come out again to come and see. He will just talk to Judy to come and clear his name. And that's why she came out. And in everything that she said,
yes, sir. You still come out too. If you still come out, because I just some people are dragging my name.
No, Uncle Ben, do you know one thing that Yul is not good at? Yul is not good at defending his woman. He's only good at defending himself.
Man.
He's only good at defending himself. He has never defended any one of his women. Watch it, Uncle Ben. He will not come out to defend Judy. The only thing he will come out to this talk is to come and defend himself only. And the reason is that he knows that he has a lot of dirty linen, and he doesn't want to be dragged like that. Okay. Remember, he barely escaped the main nation crisis. You remember, he barely escaped that one. They dragged him.
He can't even escape it. As so far, he's still with Judy. It will be a yearly occurrence thing. All right. Thank you, Uncle Dayo. Let me see what people are saying in the chat regarding our second poll. Mr. Ben said, it's still obvious that she doesn't know book like this is why I did need that be. I don't want to laugh. Laughed already. Let me finish some of this comment. Mr. Ben, why now? Mr. Ben said, it's still obvious that she doesn't know book like the ex-husband said. There is no intelligence in her speech. Okay. Sister Rose votes 2. Uncle Dario 2. Sister Kudira 2. Mama Jojo say 2. Mama Jojo don't verse. Because he say 2. Thunder. Because I say you know verse today now. Wait till tomorrow, Sister, because he never verse today. Plenty 2. Okay. Sister Patricia said 2. But Adiba said everlasting 2. Mom Chi, what's up, sis? Just the 2. If lie is a person, Mr. Rose, he only loves himself. So self-absorbed. Absolutely. All right. So the consensus is nobody is buying Judy's story. So the third poll is this. Do you believe Judy's rebuttal of Mr. Obasi's story? There are like three angles to, I think Judy only addressed three things. Judy addressed the part where Mr. Obasi said she was actually in bed with Yor before the end of the marriage. I think that personally is painful to Judy. It be like say Judy they talk through there. It be like say maybe true Judy no sleep with Yor when they married with to Mr. Obasi. Maybe allegedly, maybe she was seeing someone else. We can't say, there is no proof, but Uncle Dayo, how do you see that middle? The way she's talking is like that thing is really matter to her. Or does she feel like if I can just get people to believe me that I wasn't with your, why with my ex-husband, that will absorb your whatever people are saying about him. What are your thoughts about that first rebuttal, sir?
Thank you, sir. If you remember, Mr. Abasi said that they got separated December 2012, and that the marriage was over March 2013. And she herself confirmed. She herself confirmed that they got divorced March 2013. That's when they got separated as man and wife. Fine, nobody disputed. That means Mr. Abasi did not lie. Now,
sorry, Uncle Dayo, no verse. I just check our like now. We have just 19 likes and there are over 100 people watching. Uncle Dayo, begin point finger to anybody when no go Bora Bora. If you haven't liked the show, you are not going to Bora Bora. We are coming.
I know people who never like the show. I am entering spirit. I will see them. No, you not suspect me. I went spirit. I will see them.
Please like the show. Just leave the chat, hit the like, and then come back into the show. At least we can have 100 people watching, and we wouldn't even have up to 40 likes. Okay. Thank you, everybody. We love you. Please like the show. And by the way, if you like the show now, which kind of gift have you given ourselves?
No, those people that have not gotten tickets, we give them tickets to Bora Bora. So that was not a big deal.
No, anybody will like the show, Kudayo. We go say make Abby and Sisi invite them come London. So if you like the show now, you are going to have the opportunity to meet Sisi and Abby in London.
That's a big one. Celebrity Sisi. Anyway, back to my sir. So she herself confirmed that 2013 was when they got separated. Fine. But she's alleging in a video right now that she did not get to meet Yul until 2016. That is 3 years after. But we have people that are claiming or that are kind of alleging that there was a picture of her and Yul in 2012. If that picture is confirmed that she and Yul took a picture together in 2012, then that means she's lying to the whole world. That means even while she was yet in marriage with Mr. Obasi, something might have been going on allegedly between her and Yul.
Yep.
And that will also corroborate the fact that, Mr. Obasi said that the moment she decided to stay in Enugu, and that was in 2012, that she does not want to stay in the village anymore, that's when her character changed. And that was where Joel was staying as at that time. So that may mean that they have known themselves in that 2012. If that I'm just basing on people that are saying that there is a picture of her and you in 2012. Me, I've not seen the picture, but if that picture is true, that means that something.
Mama Jojo says she actually have. Mama Jojo says she actually have the picture.
Oh,
I think a lot of people that are following know this. Okay.
So if that picture is true, then that means she was lying to the whole world again. How can you take picture with somebody in 2012 and you come on air to say that you are meeting the person for the very first time in 2016?
Wow.
So that means it's a blatant lie. Then if that is the reason, if she actually said that, that means she's trying to hide the fact that she had been cheating on the husband before she left the marriage. Obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you,
So
Uncle Dayo. Thank you very, very much. Yeah. Finish your
thank you,
thoughts,
sir.
sir.
So
Yeah.
we need to
Finish your
look
thoughts, sir.
now. We need to look into that so that I can be able to know who is this one that we are talking about as a person. That's my take, sir.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Dayo. All right. Let's do something. Let's do something real quick. Um, I think we still need to. I still want to hear what people will say about this Mr. Obasi children situation. So that will be the last segment for today's show. I'll be right back.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in. I am UB, your favorite Gen Z uncle, and this is my take.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Please let us talk about these children whereabouts. Let's talk about these children whereabouts for a minute. I quite understand that some people may really not know what it means to a man not to see his children. I know we have a lot of deadbeat fathers running around now, so many men who really don't care. There are even some married men who are living under the same roof with their children and they still don't care. But when it comes to some men, children means everything. My question is, where is Mr. Obasi children? I think that is the question people should be asking Judy. If Nigerians really want to help Mr. Obasi, if we have to come up with an hashtag to continuously ask Judy, where are Mr. Obasi children? Where are they? Judy made a 9-minute video exonerating your Ebuchi, but she couldn't even show the children. Just show us 1 minute, even 30 seconds of this children. No, just say, okay, see the girl, see the boy. She can't do that. But she spent 9 minutes attacking her ex, calling her ex deadbeat, everything. That's the way send her go school. Now that same man, I know if take care of children. Praising you that you is the one that even the man should be thanking you for taking care of the children. This Judy really insult this man. I don't know. This thing, even though they are not my family, but the thing they pain me. All right, Judy, we've heard you. My question now is, where are the children? At least, first of all, show us signs of life. And this is where I say, Nigeria, we are lacking in so many things. If this issue is happening here in abroad, social services would have picked it up uninvited. They would have just said they want to see the proof of life. They want to see the children first. Nobody is seeing this kid. This daughter is 18 years old. 18 years old in this day and time of technology. Do you want to tell me such daughter can be hidden? And Judy is painting a narrative now that the children are the one who don't want to see their father. Okay, cool. But let the internet see that they are alive first. Uncle Dayo, what are your take?
Uncle Ben,
yes, sir.
When I dropped that comment yesterday night, for the first time, I was scared. I was scared because I was like, wait, it's true. How come the children are now grown? They are no longer babies. At least they should be in their teenage years now. How come none of them has reached out, or maybe how come they have not been able to see them? And how come Judy himself has never posted anything about them? That's when that thought now became scary. One would have expected that now that the man is claiming that he has not seen his. Now, she's trying to create a kind of a controversy here that last year he said it's 10 years. This year, you say you have not seen them for 12 years. Which one should we believe? Whether it's 5 years, 10 years, the fact remains that the man has not seen his children for years. That's the bitter truth there. Nobody's looking at the date. Nobody's counting you. The fact remains that the man claim he has not seen his children for so number of
Exactly.
years. Who does the children for crying out loud? Nobody knows where they are. You yourself, you are saying that how could he say that the children are with you? That does he know whether the children are with you or not? So where are the children? Hello? Where are the children? Are they with you? Or you send them somewhere? Or maybe you last sponsor them to go abroad to go and study? Because you claim that it's your knight, it's a knight in shining armor that has come to help you. Abandoning his own children to come and take care of your own for you. Maybe you have sent them to school in the diaspora. Where are those children now? What I would have expected him to, instead of coming out to come and do 9 minutes video to be what to try to paint you white in the eyes of the people, she should have just come out and do a kind of a 3-minute video. Oh, Mr. Obasi, you claim you have not seen your children for so number. See your children. Oh. They are well and doing well. Oh.
Exactly.
Then the next thing is that people will just okay now. Fine, oh, the children are okay. Why haven't you allowed the man to see them? You say, the children are here now. The man don't want to see them. You know, people will not begin to not begin something like okay now. How do they meet? But you didn't come out to say that. Rather, you came out to defend what people are saying about you. Come on, what are you talking about? Are you a mother? What really pisses me off, Uncle Beno, was when she said that the man promised to call. Now let's even go by our own so-called narrative that man promised to call, and that he will call and talk with the children. Then he called them, spoke with them, and promised to call back again. But man never called back again until after 6 months. Then when they now call back after 6 months, you now told him that no, this is not good for your children. You don't want him to call them again. That if you want to see them, you should go to court and get the judgment on how to come in to see the children. That to me is a red flag, number one. That's a red flag. That means what Mr. Abbas is claiming is actually true. Because you say because the man promised to call and the man didn't call, after 6 months when he called, you don't even know whether the man has issue or has problem. Because if you remember, the man said something along the line when he was talking yesterday. He said that there was something that he had problem, that traveled to maybe this Togo and he lost some money and lost some businesses and was depressed. If you remember that part of Kubeno. So only for the man to come back. Yeah, only for the man to now come back and call, and you now hammer him with the fact that no, you cannot be doing this to your children, blah blah blah. You never call them again. Don't call them again. If you want to call them or see them, you must go to court to go and get judgment. Which woman does that?
But Uncle Dayo, from where to where? Where from? Let me see my kid. It become let's go to court. From where, what is going on, Uncle Dayo?
Because
something tells me Judy is hiding something when it comes to those children.
Well, Uncle Beno, honestly speaking, that's what I will still say. This what you said yesterday is still making me to get scared, honestly. And I don't pray for the worst because I don't know. I'm scared about it. Because may it not be what we're thinking.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Uncle Dayo, okay, see what Auntie Ngozi is saying here now. If they are alive, they are living below poverty level somewhere and can't afford phones.
Hey.
This time around, Uncle Dayo, 18 years old, 16 years old son for Nigeria, they not go fit contact their father or anything. That the father that is saying he's searching for these children every damn day. Okay, I think I saw a comment earlier too. Somebody said, yes, Efusa said she said they are in Enugu. So the children are in Enugu. Where is Judy herself? I just don't get this thing. I think Judy is hiding something. I just feel like if for nothing at all, and this is lesson to other men and women out there. There is something called proof of life. Yes, a man and a woman can have issues after divorce. They may not be seen eye for eye. But when children are involved and one party is claiming that I don't see these children, no traces of them, That is concerning. So if you really want to defend yourself at all, the first thing you do is to present a proof of life. Just show small video. This is Adobe. This is Nnamdi Chukwu. They are doing fine. They are okay. Fine. Then you go ahead and attack your ex. Judy is not doing none of that. And Uncle Dayo, remember when I said yesterday that your is my biggest problem in all of this?
Yes.
That's why
Yes.
I have issue with some of my Yoruba and Igbo men that are preaching this over masculinity thing, this macho man thing, this you are the head of the home, you are in charge, you are in charge. How can you be the head of the home, you are in charge, and you can't even talk to the woman you snatched or you took from another man to tell the woman that let this man see his children? I'm tired of my name being dragged. Because according to what Judy is saying in the video now, Judy is more or less fighting for your reputation, right? Say, why you people dragging his reputation? You people are attacking his reputation. Uncle Dayo, as a man, these children matter. Is it not one area you supposed to have proven to people that he's really a man indeed?
Exactly. See, in a normal situation, and then in the case of a man that has a head upon his neck, you're supposed to use this opportunity to show himself to be a real man. A real man will never deny the biological father from seeing his biological children, even though he has married the wife, except it portends danger for those children. Maybe the man is violent, or maybe the man does not meant well for those children. In the absence of violence or anything like that, he shouldn't have. He does not have any right to prevent them from seeing their biological father, or to prevent their biological father from seeing them.
Uncle Dayo, no best. I don't know whether they drive for chat, but I see Sister Rose come where she say, you never send your own children abroad now, but the children go. Is anyone suggesting that maybe you have sent the children abroad?
No, I think she's talking from my statement that I said earlier on that since you can't buy those children now, maybe you that is the God sent helper to our sister here. Maybe you send them to go to school in the diaspora. That's what she was now making reference to.
Okay,
it's quite funny anyway.
Let's quickly examine something here from the chat. Sissy said, so we should praise you for leaving his own kids and helping you take care of yours. Can she hear herself? When I think Sissy dropped that when Judy was saying people should be thanking you for taking care of his own children. And I think I see Sister Rose replying to that, or is it Mama Jojo saying, yes, Mama Jojo is saying, you is not supporting Queen May children. Queen May is taking care of her children all by herself. This is what President here said. And we all see that too, really. You remember, Uncle Dayo, when you went to Honest Bush and it was showing them, look at this receipt now, I sent money to this boy. Remember I said that real dad don't keep receipt of how much money they give to their children.
At all.
Uncle Dayo, am I lying, sir?
No, not at all. See, how many do you want to keep? How many do you want to keep? I don't understand.
Especially when you have daughters, you have girls among your children. You won't keep
normally they calling you, Daddy, I want this, I want that. You yourself at your own time, you just send them stipend, take care, use this to take care. See, men that love children, we spend on our children and we don't care. It's a normal thing with us as men.
I think people just don't know how this is be. That's why that day I said it. For you to come to Honest Bush and be showing people, say, see, that is to tell you, dude is not taking care of Jack. Any man watching this show now, please tell me as a father, how many of you keep receipt of the money you give to your children? Please tell me, is there any man here that today you give your children $100, you keep receipt? Tomorrow you send them 30,000 or 50,000 to buy a school book or something. You keep. Who does that? People who do that are usually fathers who are struggling to even be the father to their children. Many of us know these things. You don't keep receipt when you take care of your children. I've lost count of how many times when my own madam go rescue me. Well, so that you just carry them, go to spend some money. I'll just be like, why are you wasting money? She go just check and say, I sorry for you. And they say, make I save you, you they complain. So, whenever I even show saying they take care of your own children, I ain't do the same, maybe they praise, maybe they thank him for raising Mr. Obasi children. And Mr. Obasi insisted that he is looking for his children, that he has always been taking care of his children. And the fact that all of this is happening in Nigeria, Uncle Dayo, I know one thing about Nigeria men. A lot of men in Nigeria, whether money or no money, you cannot take their children away and you expect them to keep quiet.
I said it yesterday, Uncle Ben. You can snatch my wife, but cannot take away my children. You know, the way Nigerian men are configured, except the lazy one, except the one that are not men. But when we're talking about Nigerian men, are men responsible men. You may snatch their wife, but you can never take their children. Because as it is now, that was exactly what Mr. Obasi has done. Mr. Obasi has been like, okay, wife is gone, but my children, and this man now look at the consistency of this man. So persistent since the time that she divorced the wife, he has been on this battle of children. All the time that he was going to the village to go and see them, he mentioned it. Up to the time that they had the legal tussle and they have to go to the police station, go to court and do whatever until the time that they took away the children back away from him. He mentioned everything with receipt. And after that, how the whole thing just ended, and you stop calling, and you stop picking his call anytime you want to come and see the children. Of course, when the man will get to Enugu, after you must have arranged, and then when he gets there, start calling you, where are you? Where are she? You will not pick, or your phone may be off. If I am the one that have to drive all the way down into that state to see my children, and you do that to me twice, of course, I will not come again. And when I call you to talk to the children, you not allow them to talk to me. Now look at what she said. She said the children does not want to talk to their father. If you are a good mother, what were you supposed to do?
Imagine. Just imagine. No. And I think somebody dropped it in the comment earlier.
Yes.
That she might probably brainwash. Yes.
Of course, that's what she does.
Abiban dropped it earlier. Abiban said, to be honest, these kids must have been manipulated against their father. And I pray he's not fighting in vain. But I don't think so. These are not children who have been manipulated. I think the children themselves are suffering from the poor decision of their own mom. This is a mother that is trying to relegate these children. It's like she even want to erase them out of hatred for this Mr. Obasi. Because like Sisi said here, Uncle Dayo, I don't know, maybe I highlighted it earlier. Sisi gave a very good comment here. Yes, like Sisi said here, she has never posted a single pic, not even mentioned on their birthday, but she will showcase her kids with you. I think she's just trying to enrich the children.
Wow.
Yeah. And honestly speaking, if I have my way, I think Nigerians are supposed to pressurize Judy to give us.
That is touchy. That is touchy.
She should give us a proof of life.
We need that proof of life now. We need that proof of life. Because if you don't even celebrate your children's birthday on your page, not even for once, at least display their picture and congratulate them on their birthday, and you're a social media person, and you are only showcasing the one that you have with you. What kind of double standard is that? It's double standard now. Are you not your children too? Are you creating disparity between the two sets of children? The one that you had in your first marriage against the one that you are having in your present marriage. What kind of mother are you? You don't do that.
This is just a mess. Okay, Abiba say the daughter is with her in Abuja, and I know this for a fact because my friend is her neighbor. She doesn't go out. The girl runs all errands for her. Jesus Christ.
I'm not beginning to believe that they are living below poverty level. Uncle Ben, I'm sorry. I'm not beginning to believe the narration that maybe they are living below poverty level. Because if the girl is your house help, what are we talking about?
Everybody is saying it now. She said Yeah, she had a photo shoot earlier this year, and the daughter was mistakenly outed by the photographer. What
It
is
was not
this,
mistaken. It
Lord?
was deliberate. It was deliberate, Uncle Ben. How can you out my daughter from my own photo shoot? It was deliberate, man.
Uncle Dayo, máa jà má balẹ̀ jẹ́ nírú nǹkan báyìí o. Mr. Obasi gan ó ti gentle jù. Honestly, this Mr. Obasi too gentle sef. I go fight scatter ground here o. Ọlọ́run. My shit thinker, how you doing, sis? Please, shit thinker, is there any way you can make this thing make sense? You are muted, shit thinker. Where
I've
run leave?
unmuted myself. I've
Hey,
unmuted
you
myself.
left me alone with Abby. Abby has been showing me Shege Pro Max, shit thinker.
You know what I've been doing?
Why?
I've been spending my time on Spotify listening to Voice of David and just using it to pray and fortify myself. Honestly, that album is amazing.
God bless you, Shitinka. God bless you, Shitinka. Exactly.
That album is amazing.
Thank you, Shitinka.
Good evening, my sister. You're welcome.
Oh no, that album is something. That album is something.
It's powerful. I told Uncle Ben, it's powerful, inspirational.
It is very inspirational, honestly. Very inspirational.
Thank you. I was just following God's instruction. After I did it, I don't even know what I did. I'm like, what is this? And it doesn't even sound like our regular gospel song. So I'm like, God, what are you pushing me to do here?
No, that's a prayer album,
finish now.
and it's much needed.
Wow. Thank you, Shitinka. Thank you. Everybody, I will share my link. Please go and subscribe to our official gospel channel.
Yes,
God bless you, everybody. All right, Shitinka. Help me make this madness that Judy just did. Help me make it make sense, my sister.
You see, Uncle Beno, it looks to me that those kids are serving her as house helps to raise her younger kids with Judy, with you, because the way she doesn't rate their father is the way she doesn't rate them. And it's the way it appears, let me not say definitively, it's the way it appears she doesn't rate them. Because if you remember, Mr. Obasi said that when she first left him, she went to her village and he came back from Togo and he would go to her village. He came back home, found the house empty, was confused, went to her village and he found his kids there. And so he started visiting his kids in the village and he would always take provisions there. But the children found a way to sneak and tell him, Daddy, do you know that everything you bring, they don't allow us to eat? Now, that suggests to me...
Shitinka, no verse, my sister. That thing touched me yesterday.
Yes, it really touched me. But that suggests to me that from the get-go, at that point in time, Judy and her family saw Mr. Obasi as a meal ticket, because remember that when he paid for her studies, he also paid for her cousin who had been living with them to study, a male cousin. Because that one complained that why would Judy be going to write exams and he cannot go and write exams? So Mr. Obasi was the fattened calf brought to take care of everybody's needs. But she didn't like him for clout because, her eye tore, Tusoji, she needed to be the babe around town, in the industry. And Mr. Obasi was no longer serving any of her needs, apart from the financial needs. And unfortunately, this is not unusual. I know of another case where something similar happened. In fact, in that one, sadly, the man had died and his wife, his young wife, not young as in young as a teenager or young, no, they were of, similar ages, married someone else. There's nothing wrong with marrying without telling your in-laws. But when you marry and you start mistreating your child from your first marriage, and then the in-laws now have to come and save that child, it is that they've dissociated emotionally from the man and also from their offspring. Why some women are able to do that, God alone knows. Because normal maternal instincts would suggest that that should never happen, but it does. And some people, their loyalty only goes as far as it serves them, and even their loyalty to their children. If taking care of their children no longer serves their purposes, then they don't care. Unfortunately, we've seen a couple of instances in recent times. One in the UK, adoptive parents hurting their child, and one in Nigeria, hurting their child to the point of bye. They were just convicted yesterday. It's in the news, all over the news in the UK. And one in Nigeria locking his sister up. We saw what Ifnaya's father's siblings did to him. So when a person is so jaded that she can come out to speak about the reputation of her current partner without a thought for mentioning the welfare of the children or the access that their father should ordinarily have to them, which he should enjoy by law, there's a problem with the person's head. Because Mr. Bassi, you see, the thing about the truth is that the truth is not always palatable. So Mr. Bassi's story was such that in his telling of it, people could hear him and think that, I don't like this thing that he said, but I like this thing that he said, because he did not have any guile. He was not trying to impress anyone. His story has been consistent. He has continued to say the same thing, even when it doesn't serve his purposes.
Oh, Shitinka, were you here yesterday when I was saying this thing, Shitinka?
I heard you, Uncle Ben. I heard you. I heard you.
God bless you, my sister. Go on.
He's not trying to impress anybody. You take it or you leave it. He's telling you his story, even the sides that don't sound perfect. But when you come and all you're about is the reputation of your current man at the expense of the welfare of your older children and their father's access to them, who do you think you're fooling? Are we all fools? You know, it's funny because some people will say, credit the whole wide world with some intelligence. They'll say you can cook, you cannot cook for everybody. If everybody wants to cook for you, you can't eat it. And we're not not everybody you can't fool the whole world all the time. Let this man have access to his children. Honestly, the way we did bring back our girls, we should bring back Mr. Obasi's children. Because those children, something is fundamentally wrong with either their welfare or their access to the things that should make them competent as children, as teenagers of the age that they are. Bring back Mr. Obasi's children. Something is wrong.
In fact, Shitinka, make I give you round of applause first. Thank you.
No.
Oh no,
it's troubling. It's troubling.
Thank you. You know, Shitinka, I was looking at after listening to that interview yesterday. I think to an extent I saw through Mr. Obasi. Mr. Obasi is not on that platform yesterday to do social media.
No.
Obasi came to that platform yesterday just to come and let the world know that he is looking for his children. Yes, as interviewer, they need to ask him some other thing they wanted to know about his breakup with Judy, what really went down. And if you listen to yesterday's show, Shitinka, I was of the opinion yesterday that I love the fact that Mr. Obasi did not make that interview about you. He only referenced you when it matters. It was strictly what went down between him, Judy, and their family.
Yeah.
So, and Mr. Obasi does not came there yesterday as a storyteller.
No.
I was even surprised the way he was cool and calm. I'm thinking probably somebody coached him. Because the way he comported himself yesterday, I don't even see that with a lot of people that blow grammar.
No. I thought he was very polite and he really comported himself properly. When they asked him certain questions, he would say, "Thank you very much." Questions that should be triggering. Exactly. He will first pause and say, "Thank you very much." And then he will answer the question and he will give you facts and figures and dates and times. This is a man that there's a level of that you have poked God's eye and God will answer you. It may not be immediate, but God will answer you.
Make una help me give Mr. Obasi flowers. I will explain the reason why I say help me give him flowers. You see, what Mr. Obasi did on Honest Bunch yesterday, I respect him a lot because Chitinka, even as somebody like me, they carry go that studio. Maybe they no go hear that segment. I go don't take
you go far now.
Everything where I've talked before.
You know, Uncle Beno, this story. This story, it reminds me of David and Bathsheba. And when the prophet came to meet David, he first told him a story. He said a man had hundreds of sheep and another man had one. When it was time for a party, and the man had only one sheep, he loved his sheep. When it was time for a party, you left your hundreds and he went and took that one that was the prized possession that he went to bed with, woke up with, fed like a child, went and took that one. The thing is, they won't get away with it. It may not be now, but they won't get away with it.
By grace of God. And
And
for
the
those
thing
who
is
don't
also,
know,
sorry, go on, Uncle Beno.
go ahead, Shitika, go ahead, please.
I was saying the community has a role to play in the welfare of these children. All of us on social media, everybody needs to say, bring back Mr. Obasi's children. This has become too much. This is no longer a sit-down look matter. This is no longer a let it be matter. Bring back this man's children. Who the hell are you?
And Shitika, I think somebody said, maybe Abiban said in the chat, that they are probably using the daughter as house help. I want to believe that. You know why?
Yes.
This lady is pumping babies out. Pumping babies out. She's going to need help. Where will the cheap help come from? Do you see like somebody who can hire a house help? Do you see somebody like Judy that we allow?
What is even the okay? He's a movie maker, right? How much of a movie maker has he been in the last, let's say 3 years? I'm not counting anybody's pocket, but the thing is, it's cheap, free labor to convert her children to house helps. People have done it in Nigeria. It's a sad and terrible thing, not only in Nigeria, all around the world. It's a terrible thing. Sissy said that some Bible stories are really funny. Like, why is somebody sleeping with a sheep? Guess what? His pet. The sheep had become his family pet. But the thing is, honestly, this man was minding his business, living his life, literally minding his business, gone to Togo to do business, come back and met an empty house. The Obamas are the ones that say the moral arc of the universe bends towards justice. It may take a while, but it will come.
Okay. Thank you, Abiba. Abiba said the daughter wears this shell thing on her head like Augusta, which signifies allegiance to the water spirit. The pictures are online. Wow. Okay. Also, yesterday during Honest Bush interview, Mr. Obasi was talking about some spirituality where he said in Nigeria, they go say they see vision. You get out of the talk. They will say they see vision. They will say there is work to do. That is when they want to do either sacrifice or they want to atone whatever is happening to somebody. Mr. Obasi said he went to the family and said, when they told him that they need to do something about this lady, that some spirit is disturbing her, allegedly, according to Mr. Obasi. Mr. Obasi said he told the spiritualist that, how do I tell her? And people will not say, I want to use her for money ritual. He said he went to her family. And I felt sorry for Mr. Obasi when I heard that. Like, I didn't see Mr. Obasi. That one a quick story for Nigeria now. You want to take and do money with that. You can't be Igbo man again.
You just conclude.
This is just a mess. I really want to thank you for echoing what I said earlier when I started this show, that I think Nigeria should take the issue of this Mr. Obasi children seriously. There are a lot of children that they are just using anyhow in Nigeria now. Many women, men, and I'm just surprised that women are doing this thing now. Before, men are the one who will literally, after divorce, they will take their kids away from their wife, and then they will not be able to take care of the children. They will now begin to distribute the children up and down.
Yeah.
Growing up, I witnessed some of those things myself. They still do it now.
No,
they will start distributing.
Yeah, it's done.
They will send the children, oh yeah, you go and live with my cousin, you go and live with my uncle. And then wherever they send the children to, they will start using the children as a domestic labor and things like that. I don't know that women are also doing that. It seems that is what Judy is doing. Can Judy please release these children for their dad? And I'm pleading for this for a reason. Apparently, Mr. Obasi is a man of limited education. But one thing I know about Nigerian parents, vast majority of them, especially those ones that don't have higher education, these parents, they will work their butt off to make sure their children are educated. I don't know if you observe that she
Yes.
thinker
Oh
in
yes.
Nigeria.
Oh
Uncle
yes.
Dayo,
Uncle
Uncle
Bello,
Dayo might be able to shed
not
light on
only
this
the
point.
children, their wives. It's funny because growing up, we used to say, you see some Igbo men that sell spare parts. First of all, nobody should look down on them, or they may be wearing slippers, but they are making, some of them are millionaires and billionaires. And then their wife, they will make sure their wife is as educated as having a PhD, and their children must go to school and have proper education. So I think Mr. Abasi is even more intellectually exposed than his calm demeanor
God bless you.
depicts. The man is a wise man, and he's enterprising. Because he said when he first met Judy, he made it seem as if the house he was living in was not his house, when it was in fact his house. And he also alluded to
Yeah.
other properties that he had somewhere else. When she wanted to move to Enugu, he now said, no, there's that other town. Go and stay there. I have a house there, you can stay there. This is a man that has been gently bringing up his wealth, gradually
Yes.
building his wealth. No.
You know, she thinker. One thing I do tell people back then in Nigeria, and even now when I don't dare abroad, I still they tell people say, if there are men you should not underestimate in Nigeria, they are usually Igbo men that
Yes,
learn
sir.
trading. You know,
Hmm.
those people that do apprenticeship. I
They
remember
may
in
have 7
Nigeria,
containers on the high sea, but the money is long.
she thinker. Money where they my neighbor when I was in Nigeria, when I was going to Lasso, for my neighbor, Okadigbo na way they call her. This guy get like 4 shop for Alaba. But
Wow.
if Okadigbo they go shop with the money, go wear short knicker, wear slippers. If this guy one day, this guy carry carton come out, carton of money, where did they count? He come me, Ben,
Wow.
I beg, come help me. I need to quickly deliver this money. You get one container where I need to clear tomorrow. I enter in
Wow.
place like this. Money inside carton. We count. So I usually tell people that when you see those Igbo men, we do apprenticeship. When you hear they say, I dey go my shop. No, they underrate them. The money where some of them get, they feel buy, they feel buy person when they drive V-boot or whatever car where you get. But people usually feel like if you are not kind of polished, if you're not dressed to kill, maybe they show juries. Maybe that is why people like Pascal, they very, very loud. Because I think after a while, the current young set of Igbo men, they begin to realize that maybe because we are not floating our world, people don't know, say we really get money. Maybe that's why many of them are now doing Odogun. Because listening to this Mr. Obasi yesterday, in fact, on yesterday's show, I apologize because initially the show we had before watching Honest Bush, I think say maybe the man no get money like that, sef. But when the man begin talk yesterday,
Though. He's just not a flashy, he doesn't flaunt his wealth. And he has more conservative values, it appears, because, he talked about how he wouldn't have wanted his wife to be in the movie industry. Even his children now that he has from his second marriage, he doesn't let them express themselves certain ways in terms of, the haircuts they have. Some of us would think of that as, a bit too much. But in the context of Nigeria and the context of conservatism, I understand where he's coming from.
Exactly. Nicole is saying here, that's my Nikki, my lovely sister, Nikki, baby. Nicole said, I think they've been abusing the children because those are Obasi children. He has animosity towards the children. I think so too, because sometimes when a woman hates the man with
Father the children, she will transfer that aggression to the children. Or she can't transfer it. She may transfer it.
But where is the boy? If the girl is with them in Abuja, where is the boy? This is so wrong.
See, the one that I've seen a situation similar to this. If the in-laws are not capable of fighting, and it's a very tricky situation, you have to handle the matter with, very sensitively. You will have to take a community to come and rescue those children from a mother that desires them to be docile doormats. If they're not rescued by their family, their father's family, it will take the whole community.
Yes. Sister Rose said, because Igbo man picking, they live for another man's house. Same Igbo culture. Nah, something isn't right. For those who may not understand, the Igbo culture, they know they joke with Peking. And that's why I don't think people really. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I was just going to say, because the way Sister Rosie is thinking, she's thinking that because of her comments, reading her comments, she's saying that because of how Igbos don't play with their children, it must be that Mr. Bassi told her to get out with the kids at some point. But Rosie, you have to have listened to the interview yesterday to come to a conclusion. And nothing he said suggests that. He said he was going to go to his village for Christmas with his wife and children, the way he had planned to, and had already shopped for the trip when he realized he had to travel abroad, so within Africa, within West Africa. And so he then took his wife and children. She asked to go to her village and took his wife and children with the things he had bought for his village. And if you know what it's like to go to the village in Nigeria, when you're shopping to go to the village for Christmas, you will buy a lot of food stuff. You will buy a lot of things. So he took all those things to her village with the children. And if she's coming from a background where she doesn't have the resources that he says she didn't have, taking all those things was like Christmas came for them twice, from the Christmas they had planned to have, plus the Christmas that he had now bought for his family that he came to bring for them. So there is no time. Mr. Bassi is somebody that he like Auntie Grace was saying, he spoke like a child with no guile. When I say like a child, I mean like there was an innocence to him. He does not seem like somebody at any point that had said to her, go away with your children. First of all, he didn't even say go away, because he said he came and met his house empty. He was so bad when he said, let him sleep and wake up and see whether it's him. When I was growing up, there was a joke. There were many jokes. I won't say about the tribe. I won't say the name of the tribe, but there were many jokes about a certain tribe. And one of the jokes was that a man was, he used to herd cattle, and then somebody came and stole from him at night and then shaved his head because he had a lot of hair. He had an afro, and they shaved his head. So then when he woke up at some point and saw that everything had gone, he searched for his things and realized his things had gone, his castle had gone. He was confused. He was like, what? And then he put his hands on his head, like the oh my God motion. And when he put his hands on his head and he felt like his head was shaved also, he was like, oh, that means it's not me anymore. And the way he said in Hausa, he was joking in Hausa, I was like, Ibani. To sleep. So that means Kishemi, I'm not the one. So Mr. Abasi said he literally had such a moment. He came to his house and was like, I may be drunk. This can't be real. And so he went to sleep. Then he woke up and realized, okay, it's real. It's actually happened. This is not somebody that said, get out of my house. This is somebody that took them to where they were going.
This is so bad. Thank you. Thank you, my shitting cab. My lovely shitting cab. You see, I'm so lucky with the sisters I have on this platform. And I get a lot of amazing men too. But my sisters, now they lead right now. Only say, maybe now they leave me for Abby hand. Abby is pressing my neck.
Abby is our wonderful ambassador.
No. You know, say, since I don't publish album now, Abby know they let me breathe. Abby go pinch me. She go trigger me, finish, go say, Uncle Ben, you know you are gospel artist now, you can't talk. That been a bad girl. Thank you, my shitting car. God bless you, sis.
God bless you, Uncle Benno. Bye.
Bye, Mama.
Wow. Bye, shitting car. Bye.
Uncle Dio, I think yes, shitting car don't help me blow this thing into fragments.
Exactly.
Something is not right. Yes, sir.
Something definitely. Now, there are two things that I want us to quickly look at. Number one, Shitaka mentioned something just now, and to me, it is very, very critical because somebody said that they have seen the picture of the girl child, but nobody have seen the picture of the boy child. That's number one. Then number two is that if Actually, she has not, because all these things I've not confirmed it. I'm just going by what I'm hearing and by what I'm reading on social media presently now. So I cannot emphatically say that they are true or not. So what I'm thinking is that if actually everything that we have been hearing, that she does not post the birthdays of the children, only the one that she had for you, those are the ones that she's posting, then to me, definitely, there's a big issue there. Because even you himself will never stop her from posting the birthday of these children. Except she's just doing a kind of a pick-me wife to you. Because I don't believe. Yes, sir.
No, finish. I want me you see what here until body drop.
Because I don't believe that y'all will ever stop her from celebrating. Because if what she claims that y'all are taking care of those children with her as his own children, then all of them should have celebrated the birthdays and put them on social media. As they put this one that she had for y'all on social media. How come it's only this one that she celebrated on social media and they never celebrated the ones that she claimed that y'all is taking care of on her behalf? Her story is full of a lot of holes here and there, which shows that clearly she's lying. Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Dio. Ladies and gentlemen, please just try your best. Let us try and see if we can help Mr. Obasi to reconnect with his children. I know the way some men have moved lately, people usually think that men really don't care about children, but to some men, it goes a long way. Especially those of us with the traditional minded like this. Some of us see our children as everything. We sometimes we are not really crazy about wealth, house, cars, and things like that. But we are more concerned about our children because we believe that the children are our legacy. They are the one who will live after we would have gone. So children matters to us and what Judy is doing is not okay. Judy should please allow Mr. Obasi to have his children. And by the time we really dissect this thing, where we go deeper, I go see that there is something about this Judy that feels strange. How come around the time she left Mr. Obasi is when she now started taking his kids away at the same time? What is it? Right now, there are two theories out there, although we can prove it. Some people are saying maybe the kids are not here with us again, but thank God, Abiban has been able to establish that at least the daughter is with her in Abuja. I'm really relieved to hear that. Secondly, the way she's going about this is looking like maybe Mr. Obasi is not really the father of the children. Allegedly, that may not be the situation. But how? You can't do this. I think there is a reason Judy don't want these children to connect with their dad. Maybe the children have access to some information that she don't want them to share with their dad about her own current status. I don't know. I just don't see. But one thing I can say for sure is this. Judy cannot keep them forever. That I know. She can't keep them forever. However, my fear is I hope she will not deny them the opportunity to go to school. Because now that one I ain't go worst. But if she allowed them go to school or something, I will ask Mr. Obasi to just relax. It's a matter of years. 5 years from now, he's going to see his children again. They will grow up. They will do their own fact findings, and they'll be able to draw a conclusion. One thing I know about children is that how you treat them when they are little matters. Because I know my kids can still remember what happened when they were like 3-4 years. Sometimes I did shock. I'm even surprised. My son told me something when we were living in an apartment and we are moving to our own home. On Sunday when I was going for coverage, we went through my former street And it was very little where we were living in that apartment. But as we were passing, Vicky was now telling us, say, Isaac, our former apartment. So Isaac was like, can I see? Can I see it? So we were now explaining it to him that the apartment, but because he was little, he didn't know, he can't recognize the apartment when you are driving along the street. But as soon as Vicky said, you know where we lived before we moved to our house? My son was like, yes. I remember I rode my bike and I jammed you. And I'm like, what? This boy was just 2 years old when this incident happened. How can you remember? So I'm saying this for you to know that if your kids are from age 2 all the way to 5, 7, if you are nice to them, they can recollect. So always be nice to them. We might just look at it like they don't remember. They will. One day they will talk about it, you will shock. When my first daughter came to Nigeria, she was 2 years old, a little above 2 years old, then BB, when she came to Nigeria. And I remember the moment, the moment we they enter my apartment like this, we enter light though, but within short period, they take light. So in between switching, going to the backyard to start the generator and come back, heat don't they worry her. By the time when I come back like this, she don't begin to cry. So I tell her, come down. He said, no, no. So the mom was telling her, say, NEPA don't take light. She couldn't understand. She's like, light don't go. Light don't go. 2 years old. Barely, maybe 2.5 or something. But fast forward, when she don't grow, tall, reach me like this, she still they threaten her younger one, say, in Nigeria, that they take light. So please, some of these children, you do something, you say they know they don't go remember. They go remember, especially once they are hitting 2, 3, 4 like that. So if Mr. Obasi, what he said yesterday on the show that he get the time when he go buy provision, go give him children, and then the children come back and tell and say, Daddy, this is the way you they buy come. We know they eat tammo. And according to him, I think the children that are about maybe 4 or 5 or 6 years old then. So they tell us, Daddy, this is the way you they buy come. We know they eat tammo. My people, man, be careful. These children will remember. So even if Judy try to carry them, run away, block their eye, block their nose or anything, one day, they go still remember. The very day when they go meet their papa, when the papa goes sit down, begin, they tell them about that old, young memory when they did small, they will recall everything. I don't see how Judy is going to win this anyway, but that's it. So, Uncle Dayo, before we leave, let me address this one. Stan Gozi say, I just had a strange thought now that you may even be a victim of some dark manipulation. Why I want you to address this, Uncle Dayo? I remember that time when you, Edoshe, Mata, and me, the hot. That time, May Nation are very, very strong. I remember I made a comment then, and I said, what if everything way they do, what if you know being I? Because I made that statement when Judy begin dance after he lost that handsome boy, his son, and he was dancing and saying this is his best year. I felt like this is not right. No normal human being go come out and say he best year now when he lose speaking. But main nation, they come for my blockhouse. I'm like, okay, I don't hear. So Uncle Dayo, please tell me, what if you himself is not ordinary I, sir? Because the you where we they see, they behave like normal human being again. What are your thoughts, Uncle Dayo?
Uncle Ben, there is behind every smoke, there is some fire. Okay, so behind every narration, there may be an element of truth in it. However, I also say something. Manipulation can only last for as much as it lasts. The day that a madman knows that he's dirty, that day the madness is off. Maybe at the initial stage, maybe allegedly some jazz might have been involved, but I don't believe the jazz can last so long till now that even now the narration has not changed. That is still being held if what they're saying is true under manipulation. But me, what I believe happened is this. Yes, it's possible for the initial stage to have been controlled by remote control. Then along the line, maybe by the time reality sets in, everything has gone off his hands. May has already moved on. The children have already left. The marriage was already dissolved or was over already. But he could not do anything about it, and he cannot come out, maybe because of his self-pride and his own arrogance, cannot come out to not admit that I have manipulated you. So he has to take it with his full chest, as if yes.
Uncle Dayo.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Dayo, I hope say you are not using style to agree with Sister Isa. Isa don't start with her own.
No, you know, Sister
as I say, nobody use anything on you. You is just an apology of his son.
No, I agree with I agree with Sister Isa because I don't. That's why I said maybe at the initial stage something must have been used, because first enough, how could you allow a strange woman to break your home as a man? Yes, you may want to have a side chick, no problem. But how could you, when you're having a thriving marriage, you bring in a strange woman and you expect your wife to take it? To me, something is wrong somewhere. That's why I said maybe at the initial stage, maybe something was used, but I don't believe it can still be working till now. Now he has already realized himself. Now he has not been. He is now in control of the senses, and yet he's still behaving mad as it is. So to me, that's just the way that I will narrate that. However, the real matter here is this: it's not about him per se. It's about his decisions, which have been making and which they have been consistently wrong. The decision that he made during the time that he lost his child, that he was dancing. Do you know what to lose a child? Even though if you are happy, you should not come to social media to come and display it. Nigerians could have easily tagged him to have used the boy for something else. Because why are you dancing?
Seriously now. And that is why I don't think May should ever forgive him for that. That thing is so painful. How can you lose a son and you are dancing on the internet with your new mistress come wife? Abiba say when they first came out, she wanted people to think she was single before you. She never knew Obasi would ever come out before he knew nothing about social media, thus believing her secret was safe. Yeah, I think that's what they thought they were doing. It's just crazy. But me, I'm team Mr. Obasi. I don't care whether people will come for me or not. I'm team Mr. Obasi. Now, Mr. Obasi himself, I'm not saying I'm supporting him based on how he married Judy or how he treated Judy or something. I'm only supporting him when it comes to his children. Because Mr. Obasi made a good mistake, and that mistake is sending a woman to school when you yourself, educate yourself. One of my sister, my lovely sister from UK, Lara called me like 3 times on top yesterday show already, and it was the same thing Lara was saying, that how can the man send a woman to school without educating himself? So, and a lot of sisters also share that same sentiment. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but the way it turns out, I think a lot of men should learn from that. And this is part of what we are going to discuss tomorrow. If men should continue to invest in women And I was on my lovely Auntie B show earlier today. Towards the end of Auntie B show, Auntie B did an amazing analysis of that Ingesha and the wife situation anyway. But towards the end, I think one of our lovely sister on Obodo Igbo said men benefit, no, he said men desire marriage more. And then another sister said men benefit more from marriage. And I can't hold it. I say I dey go fight for my brotherhood that women are the one who benefit more from marriage. Case in point, Judy Austin. Judy Austin benefited from marrying Mr. Obasi to the point that Judy was also giving Mr. Obasi ultimatum. We heard Mr. Obasi say that yesterday, that Judy said if they are ever going to come back together, there are some conditions he should meet, that he should rent house for her in Enugu because she had lived all her life in the village and she don't want to go back to the village. What kind of a woman give a man that type of ultimatum, if not because she has now been educated a little bit? And I'm also hearing that they say she no finish school. I don't even know. At this point, I just want to say tomorrow, we are going to have a very, very tough conversation tomorrow. So everybody be ready. Tomorrow, we are going to answer the question if men should continue to spend on women when it comes to investing in their education. We'll have that conversation tomorrow. We're also going to discuss who benefits more from marriage. Maybe we could scatter the table tomorrow. Then we're going to talk about child molester impregnating a lady who is not suffering. A successful woman for Nigeria get belle for a child molester. I don't just know that. There's just too many madness going on in Nigeria these days. So we will examine that tomorrow too. And I think tomorrow we're also going to ask the sisters, make una come tell us exactly what will be our problem, sisters. Uncle Dayo, are you going to be with me or no?
By the grace of God, by the grace of God, by the grace of, I will be there.
So that we can ask the sisters, what is their problem exactly? Why are they marrying scumbags or getting pregnant for scumbag? Not be all sisters. I mean, some of these few one where they make wrong decision. Sisters, we have to tell us tomorrow, Uncle Dayo, are you with me?
I'm with you, sir. I'm with you 100%.
Because how come men will be men, real men? These sisters will get money, no, they see them. I don't they look for billionaire where I'll take do side chicks since. As nice as I am. We go get belle for Baba Jesha now. We say you know if you fly me go Nigeria, ma give her that belle. And people go here and say that me give her belle, they not go even give her credit. Say, yo, you pick a good one. Uncle Dayo. She no see people like you.
Uncle Ben, you don't want to go that route, so I beg. You don't want to go that route.
Okay, we go destroy all of this tomorrow. Because I'm just surprised. Of all the chicken within Nigeria, chicken plenty for Nigeria now. I want my only show to show belly and one for Nigeria go see. Of all the chicken, this woman no see any chicken. Na Baba Jesha. So we're gonna address all of that tomorrow. And finally, I just want to understand what is going on in Nigeria. How come we don't have an organization that still fight for children's rights? Because this case with Mr. Obasi and Judy Austin, I think it falls within the scope of children's rights. Somebody needs to advocate for children. Nobody is doing nothing. So we're really going to have that conversation tomorrow. Sisi, what are you saying? He say, UB, when I say women should have standard, you shout against him. These are the men they settle for. Sisi, I tire, Sisi. I don't tire. Well, like if this woman will go for Baba Jesha, so if the woman have gone for Chiki, I will even say, okay, good choice. Obi Uncle Dayo, yeah, we need that duty option Baba Jesha. So I pay Chiki, the lady alone.
Far better. I think, Cherino, on this issue of Baba Jesha and this lady, I think there's more to it. Tomorrow we'll talk about it, Uncle Ben. There's more to it. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gary, Uncle Dayo. CC, check your WhatsApp. Make I hear what you want to talk. Make I come up for here. Because you won't come make case for your gender. Now, your gender are making too many mistakes, CC. They are making too many mistakes. Eh? Ah, Jesus. They pay me when I see successful women where they make mistake. Okay, look at Vicky James. Vicky James made that money. And then she look for a handsome, tall, chocolate boy where she married. And they are building life together. But which one people back their own? Sissy,
Uncle
I
Ben,
know you want to come and throw it.
Uncle
You want to throw it at my
Dio,
face.
real
I know you. I
fast.
had to throw it
My
on my
soft
face.
life
That
sis.
I told you. Okay.
My soft
Okay.
life sis, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
Say what you want to say, Sissy.
I'm
Okay,
fine.
let me be quick. First of all, I think you missed some comments in the live. I think somebody wrote that one this watermelon had a child already as she came into the
Really?
relationship with Mr. Obasi, and the baby father is called Chike. You missed that.
Huh? Say that again. TK. Sissy, stop.
It's making sense. A lot of things are making sense. Yeah. Abby, I can't see the name because I'm on my phone. I'm not looking
Abiban.
at the comments. Yeah, she's been dropping nuggets. She said that Judy already has a child, a daughter from a previous
Before
relationship
she married Mr.
before
Obasi.
she married this man. So when did she have the child? If she met the guy at 17, 18. Anyways, I'm not judging. I had a child young too. So that's by the way. However, the child is also never posted, never seen, never acknowledged, never mentioned. So she has a child from before with a man called Chike. I said, don't tell Uncle Ben, he'll lose his
Why
nuts.
Chike
You
again?
missed all of that.
What is wrong with these people called Chike?
So
What is this?
so she has one child, and then she has these two kids now from this Mr. Obasi guy. And all of these children, we've never laid eyes on them. So I'm assuming the child before must definitely be in their 20s, 19, maybe. So all of these kids that she has, why are they not on social media? They don't have phones. Nobody has seen a picture of them. They don't do normal things that I think she thinker touched on this, which is what I've been thinking. At a certain age, kids have access to things. Their friends, will they not be doing TikTok videos? Will they not be going on Snapchat? Will they not be using their phone to communicate with their friends? Even their friends, would their friends not say, oh, this is the person? By now, somebody would have said, oh, these are the children, this is where they are, these are the pictures. You know how social media is. It's not hard to find people. So why would these three children, grown kids, they're not babies. If they were like 5-year-old, 4-year-old, fine. These are adult children, like pre young adults, teenagers, but they're like vanished from the face of the earth. How is that possible? So there's something going on.
Absolutely.
There is something going on because the child before is not the child of this Obasi, allegedly. So why is that child not even coming out? I've never seen this woman post any of those children, not even acknowledge them on a post. Oh, happy birthday. Yes, she was doing big party where she was having a car for her, the other child that she had with you. So there's something going on. I'm sorry. There's something not right. And people need to be more outraged and they should be asking, where are these children? Why are the children not on social media? Even if they're not on social media, why are the kids? You don't hear anything about them. She doesn't mention them. She doesn't reference them. She doesn't post their pictures. Does she fear that the man at his age, he's going to go round them up in a car and kidnap them? What's the issue? Uncle Ben, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm just listening, trying to process what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
There's so much to uncover. There's something shady about this lady, Sissy. So you're
extremely shady about the woman. Extremely shady. Because my daughter, as she is now, I can't tell her not to post on social media, as big as she is. Do you understand? Or even if she got hold of a
Yes.
phone, there are things that kids do. They'll get hold of a phone. They'll use their friend's phone. There should be some activity, some kind of life of these kids. Where are they?
Mm-hmm. And you can't keep them down. You can't stop them from doing what they want to do.
So there's
That
something
is for
going on. And
sure.
if she says that this child is walking around with this cowrie shell on her head, only doesn't go out, he only goes to the market and comes back home, something is going on. She could be using that to separate these children, saying, oh, you're in this mommy water thing, people will not understand you. It's a way of isolating the kids, making them feel like they don't belong.
How did you figure that out?
Yeah, but it's obvious. It's just a tactic for manipulation. So now these kids will feel like, oh, no, other kids don't want to mix with them. They're already weird. Other kids will ostracize them. And it serves the purpose of isolating these children even more. They won't bother to make friends. They won't bother because other kids will not understand them. They'll just stay in their unit. But she is allowed to post online at will. She can smear her face with makeup. She can be hailing her husband online.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sisi, let me even check. Maybe you are really following her. Sisi, I want you to say Isimili Jofo.
Oh, hell no, Uncle Ben.
You
I
can't
don't even know what that means.
Never.
Never.
Just
Please.
say it.
No, I'm not saying it. I don't know what it means. I'm not saying things that are weird chants from this funny woman. Nah, putting test on myself. No, thank you. Nah, never. Even when they say it, it's cringe. It does something to my body. It's so cringy. I'm not even joking, Uncle Ben. I mean, there's some people that can praise their husband. Oh, he's the best. He's this. It will be cringy, but their own it has a weird. There's some weirdness to just their whole existence, their whole being.
It's almost as if you can tell it's fake. There's nothing original.
Fake, not of this world. Whatever they're doing, what is it for? What is it for? At the end of the day, this man, even if he was a bad father then, he has come out on a public platform and said he's ready to do the needful. He wants to see his kids. So let those kids decide where we can see them, where we can hear them. If they want to see their dad, if they don't want to see their dad. And if they don't want to see their dad, what is the reason? What has he done to them? What has he done to them? He has not been in their life. Fair enough. There's a lot of women that manipulate children. They'll say, your dad doesn't want you. Your dad doesn't do this. Your dad doesn't do that. Fine. No problem. He has said he wants to see his kids. Allow him to see his kids so that they can have that conversation and move forward or not move forward. She doesn't have the right to make that decision for him, you know?
Absolutely. Thank you, my sister. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see everybody tomorrow.
Uncle Papi.
You and I we will fight tomorrow. No,
we're not going to fight. Please, I've changed a new leaf. You're not going to stress me.
Bye, everybody. Final take, sir. Thank you, Sisi.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sisi. Thank you very much, my sister. Actually, Sisi made some select points because she spoke like a mother, and that's how good mother thinks. And I really appreciate her contribution. But the thing is this, okay? Tomorrow, because we shall have more time, I want to just say a little now. Let us be careful of the way we treat other fellow humans, because you never know when karma will come calling. Because this issue of this woman with her children is still giving me the kind of achievers that I don't even want to feel like, because I don't know. Somebody said in the comments, somebody said that we should be prepared to be shocked, because whatever story will come out of it, by the time we hear what's happened to those children, it may not be something palatable. And I'm scared about that, because it takes a lot. But I will leave everything else till tomorrow. Let us cross our fingers. When we will come back to have the full debate and the full discussion tomorrow, many shall be unfolded. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Uncle Dayo.
Abby, be here tomorrow. We need these gems that you're dropping. She's dropping some tea in the comment section. Thank
I
you,
think
Uncle Ben.
she really know them up close. I think she knows them up close. Thank you,
And what she's
Sissy.
saying is
Thank you,
worrying.
everybody.
Thank you, Uncle
Yeah,
Ben.
I'm scared too. I'm still gonna replay this when I get home, so I can go through the comment and put out happy. So yeah, I will do all of that tomorrow. All right, thank you. Please, everybody, help me go and subscribe to my official artist channel. We just need to get it to 500 subscribers first. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Let me play my. I don't even have favorite, but those songs are good. Let me play "The Devil Is a Liar" for you guys. Tissy, have you listened to them?
I'm listening and I'm going through. I want to give you my honest review when I've finished everything. I've been enjoying it. I've been listening when I'm working. So
Sissy,
I've been
my
listening when I'm
troublemaker.
working.
Thank you very much, Jerry.
You're welcome.
I don't know. Even my wife plays it all around the clock. She will just open her Spotify and just continue to play. Me too, I play. But I'll just be like, oh God, I'm in the spirit. The smart, I'll be like, wait, is this for real? God help me, I beg. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Auntie Ngozi. Thank you, everybody. Please go and subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor. We need 500 subscribers. And always go there to listen. This is the first release. I think before, in 2 weeks' time, we should have 2 more albums there. So you can click on anyone. This is actually the one I like to play first every morning. It says, Devon, you are a liar. I'll see you all tomorrow as you listen to this. Good night, everybody.
Devil, you are a liar. A defeated liar. An exposed liar. A powerless liar standing before an all-powerful God. And today, I refuse to believe your report. You told me I was finished. But God said I am just getting started.
Thank you. Thank you,
You told me the
Arifemi.
storm would destroy me. But God used the storm to strengthen me. You whispered fear. God spoke faith. You whispered defeat. God declared victory. You whispered death. God breathed life. You tried to steal my peace.
You tried to steal my hope.
You tried to steal my confidence.
You tried to steal my purpose.
And now you are reaching for my joy. But the joy you seek to steal does not come from circumstances. It comes from God. The joy of the Lord
is my strength.
Is my strength.
Not my money.
Not my money. Not my status.
Not my position.
Not the applause of people. The joy
of the Lord
is my strength.
Is my strength.
And what God has given, hell cannot take away. You thought the tears would break me. You thought the delay would stop me. You thought the betrayal would destroy me. You thought the setback would define me. But every trial became a testimony. Every battle became a lesson. Every scar became a reminder that God was still with me. Devil,
you are a liar.
You cannot steal my joy.
You cannot steal my joy.
You cannot steal my praise. You cannot
steal my worship.
You cannot steal my
testimony.
You cannot steal
my future.
You cannot steal what God has secured. Because my joy is not rooted in what I have. My joy is rooted in who God is. When the bank account is low, I still have joy. When the doors seem closed, I still have joy. When people walk away, I still have joy. When the battle grows intense, I still have joy. Because my joy was not built by people, and it cannot be destroyed by people. I choose praise. I choose gratitude. I choose grace. I choose faith. I choose hope. I choose worship. I choose joy. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Not next year. Not next year. Not when everything is perfect. Today. Today. Right now. In this very moment. Devil, hear me clearly. You may attack my circumstances, but you cannot possess my soul. You may challenge my journey, but you cannot cancel God's purpose. You may fight my progress, but you cannot stop God's promise. For greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. The devil is a liar. My God is faithful. My God is faithful. My future is secure. My future is secure. My testimony is alive. And my joy, my joy remains. The joy remains. The joy of the Lord is my strength, and you can't steal it. Amen. Amen. The earth belongs to the Lord, everything in it. The world, the people, the breath in every living soul. Nothing stands outside his hand. Nothing moves beyond his command. He founded it upon the seas, he established it upon the floods. Before kings had thrones, before nations had names, he was already Lord. Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord? Who shall stand in his holy place? Not the proud, not the deceitful, not the one whose hands are stained and whose heart is divided, but the one with clean hands, the one with a pure heart, the one who does not bow to vanity, the one who does not speak lies in the name of truth. That soul shall receive blessing. That soul shall receive righteousness. That soul shall receive righteousness. Not from man. Not from man. Not from power. Not from applause. Not from applause. But from the Lord, the God of salvation. This is the generation that seeks his face. This is the generation that calls on his name. This is the generation that will not bow to darkness. We seek you, Lord. We seek your face. Lift up your heads, O ye gates. Be lifted up, ye everlasting doors. Something holy is approaching. Something mighty is coming. The atmosphere must make room. The ancient doors must open. The gates cannot remain the same, for the King of glory shall come in.
Who is this King of glory?
The Lord strong and mighty.
Who is this King of glory?
The Lord mighty in battle.
Who is this King of glory? King of glory?
The Lord of hosts.
He is the King of glory. He is the King of glory.
Lift up your heads again.
O ye gates.
O ye gates.
Lift them up.
Yeah. Everlasting doors.
O ye gates.
The King is not asking permission. The King is not seeking approval.
O ye
He comes with power. He comes with glory. He comes with victory in his hands. The Lord strong and mighty. The Lord mighty in battle. The Lord of hosts.
the ruler of heaven.
The defender of his people.
Ooh.
The glory.
Above all glory.
Open the gates.
Open the gates.
Open the doors.
Open the doors.
Let the King come in.
Who is this King of glory?
Oh!
Who is this King of glory?
The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory.
Selah.
Selah. Selah.
I just have the budgeting app.
What?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You be in the building. Hey, vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn. We're shining bright. Oh yeah, you be stories, life lessons time. Hey, on the Uncle Beno show, everything feels right. From the streets to the world, we talk real talk. Vibes on the beat, make the whole place rock. Happy hour flow with smiles non-stop. Sip and chill with you, be the energy on top. You be stories, dropping them every day. Wisdom for life, the African way. From the grind to the glory, hear what we say. Tune in now, don't delay. Hang out with you, be it's a vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn, we're shining bright. Oh yeah, you be stories, life lessons time. Hey, on the Uncle Beno show, everything feels right. Join the sister circle. Oh, what a scene. CC Inca, honey baby, and I'll be so clean. Talk love, talk life, talk dreams supreme. Empowerment vibes, like a royal queen team. Apollo Sunday school when the beat gets low. Yeah, a moment of reflection, let the spirit flow. Men of God speaking wisdom, you should know. Faith and vibes on the Uncle Beno show. Hang out with you, be come catch that light. Oh yeah, you be stories, keep your heart so bright. Yeah, join the sister circle, feel that fire. Oh yeah, Sunday school for your soul so right. You be nation, we rise together. Love and vibe forever. Uncle Beno show.